Gentle stretching and healing fruits for muscles and healthy aging. Doing some light stretching after exercise might seem simple, but it can make a big difference. It helps your muscles recover faster and reduces that lingering soreness that often discourages you from staying active. But recovery isn't just about stretching. What you put in your body matters too. Take tart cherries, for example. They're not just for flavor, they're packed with benefits. Tart cherries naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. And as many older adults know, getting quality sleep can be a challenge. Falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking too early. Interestingly, drinking a small glass of 100% tart cherry juice in the evening has been shown to improve both the quality and duration of sleep. And since your body does most of its muscle repair during deep sleep, better rest means better recovery. My neighbor Paul, 68, once told me he felt like he was walking on concrete every morning. But after 2 weeks of sipping tart cherry juice after dinner, he felt less stiff upon waking and had more energy throughout the day. He smiled and said, "It's like I finally gave my body permission to heal at night." Tart cherries are also a smart nutritional choice. When unsweetened, they have a low glycemic index, making them a safe option even for those managing blood sugar. If juice isn't your thing, try tossing dried tart cherries on oatmeal or yogurt. Or go for tart cherry capsules. As always, check with your doctor if you're starting something new, especially if you're on medication. But in general, tart cherries are a safe, natural way to support muscle comfort and healthy aging. Now, let's move on to another powerful fruit, the pomegranate. Pomegranates may be small, but they're packed with strength. These vibrant red seeds are loaded with polyphenol antioxidants, like polycollagen, which help reduce oxidative stress, a key contributor to fatigue and slower muscle recovery. When oxidative stress builds up, even basic movement can feel tiring. Pomegranates work to protect and repair muscle tissue, helping you recover faster and feel stronger. But what really sets pomegranates apart is their ability to support circulation. They naturally boost nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels relax and widen. This improves blood flow, ensuring that your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need, both during exercise and recovery. This is especially important as we age, since circulation often declines. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, older adults who took pomegranate extract before physical activity reported better endurance and less fatigue. Another study showed quicker recovery and reduced muscle soreness, even in those doing only light physical activity. That's great news if you're simply trying to stay mobile, take daily walks, or keep up with hobbies around the house. Pomegranates' anti-inflammatory properties can also ease stiffness, making movement feel smoother and more comfortable. My friend George, 74, who recently returned to gardening, now drinks a small glass of pomegranate juice before heading outside. He told me he feels less sore afterwards, has more stamina, and even sleeps better. Laughing, he said, "It's like my muscles are just happier." On top of that, pomegranates support mitochondrial health, those tiny power plants inside your cells that produce energy. Healthier mitochondria mean more strength and endurance, whether you're lifting groceries, cooking, or playing with your grandkids. Best of all, you're not limited to juice. The ruby red seeds, called arils, are delicious sprinkled on salads, blended into smoothies, or eaten by the spoonful. Just remember, moderation matters. Pomegranate juice, while healthy, is naturally high in sugar. Stick to 4 to 6 ounces a day and choose 100% juice with no added sugar. Or go for the whole seeds for added fiber and nutrition. Up next is a fruit that might surprise you. With its wrinkled skin, it's often overlooked. But this fruit holds one of the most powerful secrets to preserving muscle mass and reversing some signs of aging. That fruit, the humble prune, also known as the dried plum. Prunes, more than just a digestive ADS. Prunes are famous for helping digestion, and for good reason. But don't let their wrinkled appearance fool you. These little fruits are packed with powerful compounds that help keep your muscles strong, flexible, and youthful, especially as you age. So, what makes prunes so special? To start with, they're rich in antioxidants like rutin, neochlorogenic acid, and chlorogenic acid. These compounds combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two key factors that contribute to muscle breakdown as we get older. That means quicker recovery from exercise, less joint and tissue inflammation, better protection for your muscle cells. But it gets even more interesting. Research shows that polyphenols in prunes may actually stimulate the production of IGF-1, a hormone similar to insulin that plays a critical role in muscle growth and repair. In a lab study, prune extracts helped enlarge muscle cells and boosted protein synthesis, both vital for rebuilding strength. In other words, prunes might not just help preserve your muscle after 60, they might even help you build new strength. And they don't stop there. Prunes are an excellent source of boron, a trace mineral that supports both bone and muscle function. Boron helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively, all essential nutrients for keeping muscles and bones strong. This is especially important for older adults at risk for osteoporosis or sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, closing parenthesis. Of course, we can't forget prunes' famous fiber. They're packed with soluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, while also supporting digestion. When your blood sugar is stable, your energy stays steady, and that makes it easier to stay active throughout the day. Take my Aunt Helen, for example. At 76, she laughed when I suggested adding prunes to her breakfast routine. "Aren't those for old people with slow bowels?" She joked. But after just a month of eating 5 prunes every morning, she called me and said her morning walks felt easier and less painful. "It's like I oiled the hinges," she told me. No, she keeps a jar of prunes on her kitchen counter, and it's easy to enjoy them. Eat them right out of the bag. Chop them into oatmeal, blend into smoothies or mix with nuts for quick energy bites. They taste like candy but won't spike your blood sugar, in fact. They're generally safe for diabetics thanks to their low glycemic index. Apples, the everyday fruit with hidden muscle benefits. Now let's talk about a fruit you've probably eaten since childhood, the apple. We all know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what if it could also help keep muscle loss away? That crunchy bite hides more than just sweetness. It's a source of powerful nutrients that support strength, endurance, and vitality as we age. The secret lies in the peel. Apples contain a compound called ursolic acid, which has shown amazing potential to support muscle growth and reduce muscle degradation. In fact, animal studies found that mice given ursolic acid not only avoided muscle wasting, they actually gained muscle mass, even under conditions that usually lead to loss. Of course, we're not mice, but early human research is promising. 2. Ursolic acid may boost the same IGF-1 hormone we saw with prunes, the one responsible for stimulating muscle repair and growth. It might also reduce myostatin, a protein that blocks muscle growth. Less myostatin means more potential for strength gains, and apples offer more than just ursolic acid. They're rich in quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that supports mitochondrial health, the energy factories of your cells. Healthier mitochondria equals better energy production. That means your muscles can perform better, recover faster, and resist fatigue longer. Don't forget fiber either. A type of soluble fiber that helps lower inflammation, improve gut health, and regulate blood sugar. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which means your muscles get more of what they need to grow and stay strong. Bottom line, nature has a plan for your strengths. Whether it's the unexpected power of prunes or the everyday magic of prunes. Of apples, these fruits offer much more than flavor. They're functional, natural tools that support muscle strength, joint health, energy, and resilience, especially as we age. So next time you're stocking your kitchen, consider what those simple fruits might be doing behind the scenes. The path to aging strong and feeling your best might just start with what's in your fruit bowl. Title: A simple secret to staying strong. The power of everyday fruits every morning. I think about Mr. David, 79 years old, still out there trimming hedges and raking leaves like he's got the energy of someone half his age. He always eats his apple whole, peel and all. Keeps me young, keeps me moving, keeps me regular. He once told me with a wink. And you know what? He may be onto something bigger than just habit. Here's a little tip. Don't peel your apples. That shiny skin is packed with ursolic acid, a compound that's been shown to support muscle growth, reduce fat accumulation, and improve blood sugar control. At least in animal studies, and human research is catching up. Plus, apples are portable, hydrating, naturally sweet, and easy to pair with a bit of protein or fiber to keep blood sugar stable. Think almond butter, oatmeal, or even a midday snack on the go. It's a small act of care biting into a crisp apple, but it adds up over time. These are the kinds of habits that support strength, independence, and vitality as we age. Not with extreme changes, but with daily doable choices. Let's talk about 5 fruits. Easy to find, fam. Easy to find, fam.